Smooth stroke now. That'll play. I was born rude. I have an excuse. Shake it off and add 2. I hate to be rude, but didn't you used to be Greg Norman? I haven't seen you since the 90s.
Well,
where have you been?
You know, that's what they told me, something like that. Where have you been?
Well, I know. I just cut a bunch off and threw it in the trash.
Last time I saw you, you were probably, what, 40, have you?
Yeah, something like that.
Good on you.
Yeah. So what do you...
I'd rub off for you somehow.
So, exactly. Now, what are you doing with your time these days? I was at the Senior Open. I didn't see you there. I was looking for you.
I'm doing everything but play golf, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself right now. My life is just absolutely great, and
good.
You know, and I'm doing a lot of business, and my private side of life is fabulous.
I wake up in the morning. I can put on Greg Norman clothes.
Yep.
I can go out and play Greg Norman golf course. I can have my career round and go in and slam Greg Norman wine in the 19th hole. What am I missing?
Greg Norman beef.
There it is.
You got to have the Greg Norman beef.
There you go. You got your hands in everything, huh?
Well, not everything.
But a lot of stuff.
But it's all my lifestyle stuff that I enjoy doing, and one thing's led to another, and the success of one opens up doors for other people to come in and say, hey, can we piggyback like the beef business?
Right.
The beef business was a direct relationship and correlation to what happened with the wine industry. So, you know, it was an easy segue, and, you know, one make two sometimes.
You know, in the early 90s, when you talked about the 7-year plan to us over and over, and you said, I probably won't play the senior tour, none of us believed you.
Right.
And you were right. We're not seeing you on the senior tour, and you're involved in businesses and so forth. So my question regarding business is, what is harder, sitting down and negotiating a deal with the CEO or playing Faldo on a Sunday at a major?
I think they're both the same, but for a lot of different reasons. You got to do your due diligence, number one. You got to trust your instincts, number two, and you got to get up from the table knowing you've done your best you possibly can do. And you know, and I do the same way. My philosophy in the world of business is the same as the philosophy in the game of golf. And you know, do I miss it? Not really. I don't miss it as much. You know, I knew I wasn't going to play the senior tour because of a lot of the friction that I have with Fincham over the years. And so, you know, at the same time, I had to respect myself and respect my position where I wanted to take myself, and that's why I prefer to favor
Fincham asked you to be a President's Cup captain in Australia. Will you say yes?
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's even asked me or even ventured there except a couple of media.
2008 in golf. Will we see you playing anywhere?
I'm going to play the AT&T with my son.
Oh, good.
He's loving his golf right now. I'm going to play there, but I'm not too sure what I'm going to do after that. I mean, I played once. I haven't played since March of this year, so next year I have no idea.
You watch any golf when you're home?
I do now that I'm chairman of McGregor. Now that I'm owner of McGregor Golf Company and Greg Norman Collection, I kind of follow the industry now.
Right.
Before I didn't. I really didn't. I kind of turned a blind eye to a lot of it. I was so focused on doing the things I needed to do. But, you know, I'll follow it from now on.
Now, I've seen your daughter more than I've seen you. I saw her at the Ryder Cup with Sergio. Now, did you give Sergio more tips of how to play golf or how to date your daughter?
None.
Your candy and flowers?
He's pretty good at both. I don't have to worry about that.
Good. Now, you've had a wonderful career, and you've probably been asked this before. One mulligan, if you could play it, where would you use that mulligan?
I'd probably use it at the Masters when Nicholas won or beat me there, the 4-iron. Instead of hitting a hard 5-iron, I chose a soft 4-iron. I fanned it out to the right. But I would say that would be the shot I'd have back.
Okay. I used to, this is the last question. I used to read about you in golf magazines. Now I seem to read about you in People magazine and the E! Network. Yeah.
I
guess the logical follow-up question is, how's your tennis game?
My tennis game is actually pretty good, believe it or not.
You play more tennis than golf these days?
I play probably with Chrissy. We try and get in at least an hour and a half, 2 hours a day.
Really?
Yeah, we love working out. We love working out together. You know, I've only been playing tennis for less than a year. And she's really helping me because she's
a good teacher.
She's a great teacher. Well, she's the best in the world. Right. So, you know, the worm's going to turn because I'm going to teach her golf here pretty soon. So she'll get her own back.
Golf's a little harder game to learn, isn't it?
Yes, but she's got the rotation. She's got the feel. Like with tennis, with me, you know, there's a few things you got to make a mental adjustment to. But really, once you got the hand-eye coordination, I'm not saying tennis is easy. I'm not saying golf is easy. But I think once you're an athlete and you can actually see the ball and feel it, then you can go.
Keep score? Do you have like a blood match and keep score, or how's that shaking?
No, not yet. But we will do. Give me about 2 years if I keep going at this rate.
All right, good. Greg, thanks. Nice seeing you guys.
All
right, have fun this week.
Thanks.
All right, see you.